Hi YouTube and all of my subscribers, anyone out there interested in the unboxing video of what they call the knife D2, the KnifeStyle D2. It's a Japanese Higo No Kami knife style with carbon fiber handles. This is an unboxing. It just came in the mail today. We're super excited to try it out. I unfortunately am not able to do the knife review completely by myself, and I apologize for that, but I've been doing a lot of sharpening this week, especially with my carbon steel machete. Safety first. I preach to all of the people out there, if you're going to be messing with knives, they are sharp and be careful. I've got the Gamer Bros here helping with the camera work and the knife review.
Hello.
I want to give a shout out to Jonah Cool Plays.
Hey.
And Maximus
712.
Maximus 712. Shout out to both of those. Great gamers. If you haven't seen their channels, definitely check them out. Let's go ahead and get on with the knife review. If you'll help me out there, Maximus 712.
Alright. Let's go get it. Plastic wrap doesn't want to be cut today, but we got it.
Alright, looks like it comes in a nice pouch. It still does not tell me where it's made, but let's go ahead and get that cut right there. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Looks like it comes in a nice little case here. Oh, look at that. Very, very nice.
G10, and then not G10,
that's carbon fiber, yeah. Let's take a look at the fit and finish of this knife. Oh, that carbon fiber feels real sweet. Look at that. I cannot tell, but it may be a carbon fiber laminate. The reason why I ask or question it is because of the cheap price point. This thing was like $45 off of Amazon, and that's with shipping to my house in 2 days, by the way. I ordered it 2 days ago, and here it is. The blade centering looks absolutely perfect. It appears to have some jimping right here. The Higo No Kami knife was made as a friction folder with a tang here to help with one hand opening. And it does feel like it has a nice detent there. I always check my knives for that. Putting moderate pressure there, and it's not coming open, so I do feel that it's safe in that retrospect. The lockup seems very, very nice on this knife. That D2 tool steel, let's see if it says it. Yeah, it does say it.
Yeah, right there.
Say it right there on the blade tang, and on the other side of it, it says Seki Japan. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay. I really liked the blade style of this. I would call it a Warncliffe blade, and with a nice swedge. That looks like a very nicely ground blade to me. And here you can see the thickness of the blade. It's got some good thickness there going down into a point. Very, very sharp point. In my hand, I don't know, you're going to have to hold it there and try to get a feel for how it feels in your hand.
Oh yeah, it does feel nice. It's very straight. It doesn't have like as much curvature to the handle as a lot of like lockbacks do, but oh yeah. It's nice.
Be careful about putting your fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's on the back of the blade. Okay, that's good.
It's solid too. It's pretty much straight, right? Straight line up. And yeah, it does. It like sticks down very well. No shaking it out. It's pretty too, ain't it?
Oh, it's a beautiful knife. Wow, it has an adjustable pivot screw here. It has a lanyard hole in the back. Now, how they can make a knife with carbon fiber handles, made in Seki Japan, with D2 tool steel, with the added swedge, Wharncliffe style, perfect lockup. Let's close it down. Perfect blade centering. Now, how these people do this and ship it completely across the world, for me to be able to spend $45 free shipping to my house in 2 days, how they can do that where other knife companies cannot do that, I don't understand. But at this point in my life, I'm just really happy to have the knife, and I appreciate being able to save money on having such a nice knife. But a lot of my viewers will probably wonder, well, how, you can see it kind of fitting in my hand here. I would say that's a pretty close to 3.5-inch blade is my guess. Definitely does not have any wobble left and right, up or down, so that's good. But we're going to need to do a size comparison with fun things that most people would have in their house, something to compare it with. Yeah, that would be good. Let's try that. As you can see here, this is the PS4 game Life is Strange, and it's the case of it. So you can see that the knife in the open position is a little bit longer than the case.
Maybe an inch or so.
Well, yeah, I would say about an inch or so. Is there anything else that we can try?
Something that everybody has around their house.
Okay, well this here is the Spyderco Balio pin. It has the Fisher space pin insert in it. And since it's closed, let's try to close the knife. And as you can see, they're roughly the same size. In the open position, boy, that's a really nice opening knife. Really smooth, really smooth. I would say that the Balio pin is actually a little bit longer, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's try anything else you have.
Now this is something that everybody has around their house. I've never seen somebody without one of these. It is the Atari Flashback Portable.
I love the Atari Flashback Portable, and I'm glad that everyone owns one of these, because there's nothing better than the Atari 2600 games on the go. I love it. I absolutely love this portable. And as you can see, the knife in its open position is maybe a couple inches longer. But not bad. Definitely a little heavier than the portable. But anything else that we can compare it to? Is there a knife that we could compare it to? And maybe another knife that other people would have.
What about the Adamas?
Yeah, you're right. The Benchmade Adamas is a very common name in America. And let's take a look at the Benchmade Adamas. It's the modern heavy use combat folder, also made in D2 tool steel. And let's compare it this way. Can we do some camera work to get a top-down shot on it here? We want to really give a size comparison.
Right there.
I might need to flip the Adamas over on the back side to try to give you a close-up look of how it... I would say the Adamas is definitely longer in the open position. Weight-wise, I would say also heavier. This blade has D2 tool steel on the new Japanese D2 style knife. The Benchmade Adamas has D2 tool steel. I thought would be a good comparison. And also this Queen Barlow two-bladed slip joint with the half stop, by the way. It also has the D2 tool steel. So as you all may already know, I'm a big fan of the D2 tool steel. Anything with D2 in it, and I'm buying it. Now, I just want to do a price comparison. The Queen with the buffalo horn handles made out of D2 tool steel. You can see the size of the steel there. This was about an $80 knife and worth every penny. But this here, with the carbon fiber handle, D2 tool steel, was $45 shipped to my house. And I just wanted to do a price comparison there too. The Benchmade Adamas is a very nice knife also. We'll have to do a review on it on at another time. Is there anything else that we can compare it to?
Well, here's something that I'm sure everybody has around their house, and it's made in Japan.
So we have a Japanese made knife and a Japanese marker, the Copic marker. Anyone who draws a lot may have these in their house. And let's compare the size on that. So in the open position, the Higo No Kami knife is longer, but closed, I think closed is where it will win. Okay, even with the tang part here that helps open the knife, the Copic marker is still longer, as you can see that. Do we have anything else that may be a common household item that we can compare it to?
What about the Bic Gelosity pen? Okay,
the Bic Gelosity pen is a very nice disposable pen. I've used them quite frequently. And here you can see that a little bit more in size comparison, but the pen, the Bic, is also still a little bit longer, even in the closed position. So this knife, I think, is going to be very pocketable. How do you think about pocketability?
It's really slim, so I'm sure pocketability will work just fine.
We'll have to do a more thorough review on another day, but let's go ahead and sign off today. I want to thank all of my subscribers. I want to thank the Gamer Bros for their camera work and helping with the unboxing video of my new Higo No Kami knife. And I want to, if you like the video, please click like. I'm always looking for more subscribers. Comment. I love the comments. And we'll be talking to you later in our next video. Thank you and bye.
Goodbye.